Hey everyone, this is Jason from Mickey Tech. Hey guys, I hope you all are good and doing great. So guys, last time I have talked with the Dell Inspiron 5501 model. So I have talked with the basic version. So today in this video, I want to talk something about that particular model because I also do the comparison between the Dell Inspiron 5501 versus Dell Inspiron 5590. So which was the price was little bit of vary and almost everything looks same and equal. And I make the comparison video, but still many people was confusing which one to choose for the suitable works. So anyhow guys, one more time I was talking about the Dell Inspiron 155501. Hi everyone, please subscribe this Wikitech channel and tap on the bell icon to receive the further notifications. So well guys, in this particular model, there was the Dell Inspiron 155501. There was integrated GPU as well as dedicated GPU. We know that when compared to integrated GPU, dedicated GPU was something powerful and we can say it's like a game changer. So whereas guys, last time I had talked about in that video, that's the integrated GPU. So that one is cost is around 68,000 rupees as a thing, but whereas this one same model 5501, but this one comes with the Nvidia dedicated GPU, so its one cost is around 76,000 rupees nearly. And also one thing, in the Dell official website, this particular model 5501 the company did not mention, but whereas in the Amazon online site as well as Dell outside local showrooms, this particular model 5501 which was available, you guys can check out there. Well, just one more time, whereas this Dell 5501 with dedicated GPU, let's take a look there. So well guys, you have seen that this Dell Inspiron 5501 with dedicated GPU comes with the same processor which was we talked earlier without dedicated GPU, but whereas this dedicated GPU also comes with Intel Core i5 processor 1035G1 series processor. So just want to show you something guys, because in the Amazon website the Amazon company did not mention the exact specifications, but anyhow let's shift to the Intel official website and let's take a look over there. But keep in mind this is the G1, but whereas in the same serial number 1035G1 there was 1035G4 and the G7 series also. Let's take a look there. So well guys, here is the website what I was talking. So you have seen the same number 1035G1, G7 and G4. So guys, these numbers, I mean the serial number G1, G4, G7, whereas when compared to G1, G4 is something powerful. When compared to G4 series processor, G7 is powerful, but whereas the company giving here G1 series processor only. Anyhow, just take a look over there quickly. You have seen this processor was launched in quarterfinals 3 and 2019, so this was not the newest processor. It's been like more than 1.5 years more this processor was manufactured. But one thing, if you look at the architecture, it's a built with 10 nanometer architecture. So guys, that was very good. Because of the 10 nanometer architecture, the processor consumes the less power and produces the less heat, so which was very good and interesting. Like that, if you look into the cores, whereas this comes with 4 cores normally for hyper threading, usually we know it comes with 8 cores, but base frequency is important. It works with 1.0, I mean just 1 gigahertz the base frequency. So like that, the maximum turbo boost it can goes up to 3.60. so you make me people think that which was lower the base frequency and lower turbo boost, but because of the architecture this processor performs very well guys, seriously. Why? Because I told you that beginning of the video I compare the laptops between 5501 versus the 5590, whereas 5590 that processor base frequency was like 1.6 and turbo boost goes up to 4.26 something like that. So the values was very bigger number when compared to this particular number, but that processor built with a 14 nanometer architecture. So if you put the competition between these two processors, usually the voting was for the higher processor which has a higher base frequency and higher turbo boost because of the values. But in reality, this processor was the winner, even though it has 1 gigahertz base frequency and 3.60 maximum base frequency also. This one was the winner because this one built with the 10 nanometer architecture, but whereas that processor 5590, that processor built with 14 nanometer architecture, even though it has the higher base frequency and higher turbo boost also than this one, I mean 5501, the lower base frequency and lower turbo boost was the winner, guys. Just only because of the nanometer, it's built with 10 nanometer, whereas that one built with a 14 nanometer. So guys, usually what happening here is, if the computer works, if the processor comes with 14 nanometer architecture, so for 15 minutes, suppose you given a task, heavy task, so the processor keep working, so after reaching the 5 minutes, the processor keep heating and generates the heat very well. So due to that, the CPU starts the throttling. So whenever the CPU starts the throttling, then usually the efficiency of work in the processor was coming down. But whereas this processor which was built with 10 nanometer, even though for the processor which comes with 10 nanometer, here also you given the heavy work, but this processor takes 15 minutes of time to reach the temperature, because I told you that it consumes the less heat. So that's why this processor can able to finish the work more better when compared to the 14 nanometer architecture processor. So well, anyhow guys, it was very clear. So let's back to the Amazon website one more time. We have seen that they're giving here 8 GB RAM, but the company did not mention the speed of the RAM megahertz. So anyhow, I was shifting back to the Intel, and in the RAM specifications you have seen that this processor can able to support DDR4 at the same time LPDDR4. Suppose if the processor comes with DDR4, the RAM speed it can go up to 3200 megahertz. And in case if the company provides LPDDR4, then the processor, I mean the RAM can goes up to 3733 megahertz. But definitely I wish the company should give DDR4, so which was 3200 megahertz speed. So usually this one hard disk also comes with 512 GB SSD. So guys, many people thought that we are paying here around 76,000 rupees, but the company giving here 512 GB. Whereas guys, in SSD also there was two types, whereas M.2 SSD and NVMe PCIe Express class. So when compared to SSD M.2, this NVMe was more powerful, and the read and write speed was very good in NVMe, which was very expensive. So that's the reason the company providing here just a 512 GB. It's a NVMe SSD. So guys, in this 2020, getting the laptop with 512 GB is not enough for everyone. So just go for it, and you can purchase the additional hard disk drive in local market. And also the thing is, why this one laptop cost is around 76,000 rupees. The previous one I told you its cost is around 60,000 rupees. Almost every specs was equal, just that GPU department. Whereas guys, this one comes with 2 GB Nvidia MX 330 GPU. So that's the reason the company charging the amount some more high when compared to the base variant of the laptop. So guys, one thing before ending this video, if you want this system, you can just go for it definitely. But if you do not play the games, and if you're not like video editor or content creator, then the base version which was comes at the cost 68,000 rupees is more valuable for you, and it's a better option. Of course, if you want to play the games, if you want to do something content on the system, then you need to pay the excess amount, and around 76,000 rupees you need to pay. Otherwise, the base variant is more than enough for you. So finally, before ending this video, it comes with the LCD IPS screen. LCD, it's 15.6 inches full HD, and also guys, it supports the wide viewing angle, and also it comes with the Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, everything was common, and the complete body was made up of the metal chassis. So the durability, you can expect the good durability because of the metal chassis of the body in this machine. So guys, I don't like to talk about the keyboard and the ports in this machine, because I have already talked all this stuff in the old video, and also I just want to finish this one. And also in this same exact model, Dell Inspiron 5501, the i7 variant is also available. So its cost is around 87,000 rupees. So you guys can check out on the screen once. So guys, that's it in this video. I was not going to go in depth of this mission, because I told you I already make the video on this 5501 in the previous video without dedicated GPU, but this one comes with a dedicated GPU, so that's why I make. So if you want to make something content creating creator, or even if you want to play the games, then you need to pay the excess amount and just go for the dedicated GPU. Otherwise 68,000 rupees machine is more valuable. But keep in mind, even though it comes with MX 330, editing. It's like a basic, don't expect the too much of editing in this mission. So guys, thank you so much for spending your valuable time, and sub the channel if you like it and give the thumbs up if you love it. Take care.